Well, good morning. I'm Jordan Wilkerson in for Rich Marriott, and I want to talk about some of those showers we're seeing outside right now. You probably think, oh man, it wasn't supposed to rain. It's not going to rain. I thought it wasn't going to rain today. No, we do have a few showers this morning, but we'll see decreasing showers going forward. So we will have a partly sunny afternoon. But right now, yeah, we're seeing some low clouds, some light areas of fog, some hazy conditions. This is a time-lapse view from Salty's on Alki overlooking downtown Seattle. It does look a little bit hazy out there, and you can see that's where we're seeing some of the shower activity. Now, a lot of them approaching the coast, or a few of them, I should say. And then as we zoom in, you can see the central sound kind of seeing mostly light precipitation, but some yellows in there indicating some moderate downpours as well. So do give yourself a little extra time maybe because we are seeing some ponding on the roads. So as we put the clock into motion, you can see that we will decrease our showers. That will also decrease the mountain snow as well. That snow level down to 2,500 feet today. And so if you're going to be traveling over the passes, check before you go. But notice that things will be drying out. However, tomorrow we do have a warm front that's going to be approaching the coast. We'll bring the coast a few showers as well as parts of the Olympic Peninsula and potentially the northwest interior. But it should keep most of us dry tomorrow. It's really just a weak front that is going to be kind of in and out. And then we could see maybe a leftover shower Wednesday morning, Christmas morning, but then that also will be clearing out throughout the day. So yes, we are seeing a few showers over the next couple of days. However, we are not going to be nearly as wet as we were last week with that atmospheric river because it has moved on. So your commute forecast overall, we're looking at a few showers to go into work on your home from work. Of course, if that's what you do, if you work normal hours, I guess. Going into work, you could see a few showers, but coming home from work, you should see partly sunny, if not just partly cloudy conditions. Highs today about low to mid 40s. And then as we take a look at your mountain forecast for today, decreasing snow showers, as I mentioned, pass level temperatures will be near 30 degrees, and you can see that snow level at 2,500 feet. So we did get a little snow overnight. Not a lot. Mount Baker didn't really see much. 1 inch at Stevens Pass, 2 at Snoqualmie, 3 at Crystal Mountain, and 1 at White Pass. We'll continue to update you because we are seeing a little bit out there this morning. So again, check the passes before you head out. Stevens and White Pass traction tires are advised currently. No issues right now or restrictions for Snoqualmie. Might be a little slick though, so just be careful.